Exploration Day 14.
How does it feel to have so many souls die by your hand, Izzy?
They were just little guys, and you let them die.
What did you say? 100 and what?
128.
Yeah, you
4
know.
days.
What's 128?
Sauce from Omaha.
Sus?
Sauce.
Sauce.
Okay.
God, I just want to eat it.
The onion?
The onion, I want it in my mouth.
I just want to eat the Pikmin.
No.
They probably
I'm wanting
taste
a magic
like...
sword.
I imagine they taste like... it's a really specific candy.
Gumdrop buttons!
No...
I bet the red ones would taste similar to like radishes or something.
It's like... Not the buttons, but it's just like hard candy that's just really sweet, you know?
Which Pikmin?
I don't know, any of them. I feel like we've talked about this.
They all taste like Jolly Ranchers.
I bet they taste like... I bet the rock one tastes like a stone or a rock. Or
It's a
rock
rock.
and
Oh, yeah,
stone.
we have definitely had this conversation.
How do you make sure they don't fucking follow you?
Hold Y and the whistle. Oh, also,
Fuck off.
I did want to preface this episode by saying I won't backseat, I promise.
We'll
Yeah.
see how long that lasts.
I was surprised to hear that you were editing, because I was like, a lot of the episode titles
No, stop following me!
were like Return of the Backseating or whatever.
Those were all my ideas.
I was like, well, damn. I guess if he wants to dunk on himself, that makes sense. But like,
Also love how we're playing Pikmin 2 Deluxe.
Yeah, anybody that when the episode first came out, it was titled under Pikmin 2 Deluxe for like a day. And that's my bad. I have fat thumbs.
Where did... 5 of them are gone. Where did they go?
They went to go take the pellet.
Oh, I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah. What does the whistle just automatically make them go do stuff?
No, when they see something they do it.
Like, I gotta get it.
Okay. Oh, God.
Would the flying guys automatically fly over water if you walked by?
Mm-hmm.
Another time with that.
Well, that's nice. I forgot we were in a new area.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Joseph.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can tell, right?
They go. And they're my favorite. I don't know which Pikmin.
They do seem a bit cuter in voice.
I like the rock ones.
Because they're rocks.
Get back.
I was trying
So-
to send you the fly. Fuck.
So they don't fly completely over.
Gotcha.
They you walk.
Oh. It.
So basically, the
How
drown.
many seconds was that? How many minutes? Before you started giving very helpful tips?
Then, like, literally just said, I'm not gonna backseat anymore. And then all of a sudden, they're like, okay.
See, I'm also making fun of it too, because if I don't, then I might accidentally end up doing it.
It's okay. Like, every time it's just like, if Riley's not backseating, then Izzy will.
That-
Izzy's playing.
I know, like, I'm talking about, like, not for, like, Pikmin.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's gonna be so hard not to backseat when we play Outer Wilds.
What?
Yeah. Like, back for, like, Last of Us.
Oh, she
Oh.
backseats. I'm dead surprised. I'm the only one
Like-
that have played that game.
Yeah.
And I don't backseat.
Because, like, I wanted to move faster, so I'm just like, hey, maybe you should do that.
Yeah, she's like, do that. Craft more red kits, more gas kits. I know. I see that, man.
Next time that happens, just punch both of us.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be subtle when I said always look for yellow.
Okay. What button? No.
I'm just
This.
like, for Pikmin, I'm not like, what the hell? Like, I'm always like, oh, I'm not entirely sure what's all going on, so I can't really backseat.
Because I can't go up there because I have to be back here to push that out. This is up here, but I can't throw anything over there at the moment. I can't throw either of the two up there.
Well, now I just don't want to say anything.
No, I don't want you to say anything. Let me
Dude, me when you watch me play Tears of the Kingdom.
It's like, I don't want to like bring down the mood or anything, but like,
It's ruined. I already hate it.
I just like, I'll keep the name non-specific, but like, I was hanging out with somebody who was like playing Breath of the Wild in front of me for the first time, and I feel like I was being pretty sparing in details because, you know, with that sort of game, you just want like somebody to figure it out on their own, or you'd want to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. They were having such a hard time, and like, were just slightly off center with whatever their solution was.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I felt compelled to say something at that point. But then they just got real mad with me, which I guess I sort of get, but at the same time, like, I don't know. They just had a really weird line for like what was considered a good hint and what was considered not.
Yeah.
I think it really depends on the game. Like, with something like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, that open world, like, puzzle solving, I don't want to be told jack shit, because I want to be able to do it the way I want to do it and figure it out the way that I do eventually figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But with other games that I don't know, like, sometimes I don't care.
Yeah, and it's also like the thing that I think a lot of people who, like, you probably should wait until they ask for help before you give it to them.
Yeah, you're right. That's honestly where it is. It's just like, whenever there's like, I mean, maybe this goes for like open world games too, but like, whenever there's a really specific like solution that like, they've tried really similar concepts, but just like, it hasn't been the exact thing that the developer wants, I just feel like really compelled to be like, I'm pretty sure it's this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not I'm pretty sure because I played in that scenario, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it's really dependent on what kind of genre it is. Like, when we played Undertale, you and Joseph did really good, what I like to call hints of what, of like what I was supposed to do next, or even if I didn't, like, do, like, for the true pacifist, even though I didn't do like 2 bits of it in order to get true pacifist ending, it was a good way to hold back that information so I could experience more of the game, because that neutral ending is still very important.
Yeah, I think that's like part of a good playthrough. I think, not that the
You
internet.
guys just see Charlie fucking scoot.
not that the internet ruined that game, but like, you know, if you knew nothing about it, it'd be better playing it for the first time, you know?
Yeah.
What was I gonna... Do you have like a specific example with Undertale, with what you were saying? The hint?
I just
'Cause
remember
I'd love
there was...
to be able to replicate it.
There was, well, I just think that...
I don't know.
That's okay. I mean, exploring and getting more population for a day is always really good.
You got like plenty of food too.
Yeah. You're super chilling. I don't have specific examples, but the way you guys guided me through that game was what made a lot of my experience. And then later, I actually had my brother play it, and I kind of hit those same beats that you guys did, so that it was a fun experience to experience that myself and then have that experience for another person.
Yeah, that was honestly, I've only had somebody play Outer Wilds once in front of me, but like that same nobody was giving me hints really, besides when I looked like maybe one thing up. But I hope to experience the same thing you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I didn't give anything away when I let my other friend play, or asked my other friend to play, but I don't know.
He just
He's
sat.
chilling,
Sit
dude.
down.
It's like, man.
Okay,
It's
so
Oh, hey, a pushy thing.
I think a lot of the backseating I did last session was going off of playing Pikmin 1, where you have limited days. Like, you have to be able to get all 30 of your ship parts in 30 days.
What, or your species will run out of food?
No,
your
I believe he
planet?
gets stranded. And, like,
And you die?
I think the ending has
save
him,
was ruined?
stop following me! I don't want to waste a bomb, but Jesus fuck.
No,
Okay,
Dad.
you know what? Fine.
no, I'm just throw him away. Done! Go away!
I mean, you killed 128 of them. You can probably stand to kill one more, right?
What was I saying?
Something about
Undertale, fucking
and then-
backseating last session.
and then something about
Oh,
Pikmin.
going off of, like, Pikmin 1, and
Yeah.
I got that thought fully out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like the only it's just a thing like for me with backseating is like I feel like it also kind of depends on the game. Like if I'm playing a game that no one else has played as well, then like I usually like more open for people like to share their ideas out loud. But when it's a game like Breath of the Wild or something like that, where eventually it got to the point where everyone else has played it, and then like
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
fuck.
the fuck is that?
That's Louie.
Ew.
Oh, God.
I hate him.
Good, everybody does.
Were we gonna voice him?
There's a dolphin, and I'm on top of a giant tree. Vicious creature. Please help before...
God, he's just
Aye.
It's back! Oh. Oh,
I want to see him get eaten.
We're gonna always sniff out when another captain is nearby. If I didn't meet this captain, I want to thank him for leaving all those damn stupid, most important. I'm not gonna let myself. Olimar is clearly in some kind of jam, and our first priority is helping him out of it.
That's not him.
That's not him, but that's what they're gonna think.
Olimar's signal is coming from downstream.
I was gonna say, oh shit, I forgot that is technically, or I like spoiled that it wasn't Olimar, but we've all played Smash.
Yeah.
So we all know what Olimar looks like.
Yeah. Were you saying something, Joseph?
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing I was saying that, so, like, I think a good example of like what I mean by like how it's like how like some backseating's okay, like just like ideas come out, like it's a game like Bomberman Generation we recorded because I've never fully played through the game. You guys haven't seen shit of it, so like we're just like throw out ideas.
That's especially what I'm excited for because I want to like take a back seat and let you guys try to figure out puzzles. That'll be so fun.
Who's missing?
I
Why
think-
am I missing one?
You can always call it back.
The bomb guy?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're just starting here.
See, and the thing with that specific puzzle just now, I'd be confused as to what's fucking interactable in this game. Like, if I never moved my cursor over that thing, I would have just been stuck. Because just everything's like, you know how in some like TV shows and stuff like Scooby-Doo, like part of the frame will be actually you can tell that it's about a move because it's animated differently versus like a background.
Right.
It's like, I need that sort of vision in this sort of game, or I will get stuck on shit, because I didn't know you could do something. Oh, I thought that was going to be a waterfall. Never mind. It's like,
it looks like it.
Tree.
Ooh.
Giant tree. It's a stump, buddy.
It's just Omar might be up there, but we'll have to figure out in the next episode.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.